Okay, same thing. They're asking me to find a limit. H is not approaching infinity, so don't worry about that. I see no way to factor, so I can't do that. With L'Hopital's rule, you have to have a numerator and you have to have a denominator. But multiplying by 1 over h is exactly the same thing as dividing by h. So I do have a numerator, I do have a denominator. My numerator is natural log of 2 plus h over 2. The denominator is simply h. Question? So I do the test. You just show me on your hand. So talk to each other, but vote. 1 means the test is successful. 2 means the test didn't work. So show me. Show me your vote. So this means the test was successful. This means the test was not. If you're doing this, give yourself 3 points. If I plug in a 0 here, I get the natural log of 1. The natural log of 1 is 0. The bottom is also 0. You don't need me to talk about it. Cool. So now I apply L'Hopital's rule. I take the derivative of the numerator alone. It's not the quotient rule, just the numerator. So the derivative of the ln of something here. So the derivative of the natural log of something is 1 over the something. That should be a 2, sorry. 1 over the something. 2 back there. Okay, so it's 1 over the something multiplied by the derivative of the something. Okay, all eyes here. Like, I want to make sure you're looking. So the temptation here is to use the quotient rule, which is kind of long. Don't use the quotient rule. Use a shortcut. Dividing by 2 is the same as multiplying by a half. Dividing by 2 is the same as multiplying by a half. So I can take out, okay, this, I'm saying too many things at once here. So I've got to take care of this 1 over. Dividing by a fraction is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. So this whole thing's going to become the reciprocal of this multiplied by this derivative. But this derivative is just something multiplied by a half. So pull out the half. That's just a multiplying constant. Now all I have is the derivative of 2 plus h. Just say it out loud. What's the derivative of 2 plus h? What's the derivative of 2?
0.
What's the derivative of h? 1. So that's just 1. I have a fraction times a fraction. These 2's divide out. So I'm done. I just have 1 all over 2 plus h. That's the derivative of my numerator. Question? Cool. The derivative of the denominator is just going to be 1. So my new limit problem is the limit as h approaches 0 of this numerator divided by 1. Now all I have to do is remember what limit means. Limit literally means if the h value is close to 0, what will the y value be? So when this is really close to 0, what's 2 plus really close to 0? Really close to 2. So the answer to this one is also 1/2. That's coincidence. Every L'Hopital rule problem does not end with 1/2. So. Question? awesome.